I got some company here. Just killed a group of 3.
Oh, what? Fuck yeah, dude.
Welcome back to another Escape from Tarkov video. This is Apoc Gaming. Today we're breaking down a 1v3 fight in Resort on Shoreline. It revealed a lot of surprises once I got down into it. And afterwards, stay tuned for some highlights and some clips. I do hope you enjoy. Thanks for being here. Alright, so as we break down this combat situation, I'm in the resort, actually having taken cover from sniper fire from some unknown direction because it was suppressed. Actually took out my buddy. So I'm in here, I've cleared out the second and the third floor, but I'm moving pretty quickly because at this point, I'm kind of wouldn't mind if I did die. My mindset is just to play quicker so that I can get back into the lobby with a death or a survive just as quickly as possible so I could get into another raid with my friend. So that being said, let's jump back into it. Now there was the first time I heard a little bit of creeping directly behind me. Sounded like it was coming from the admin building. So I can only assume it was on the bottom floor, the first floor, coming from the administration building. Movement. And there's me calling out the movement. Kind of checking it out. I do have contacts on, so the distance is a little iffy. Haven't heard any movement yet. Yeah, I got some company here. There goes the movement's picking up. I just saw somebody move by. Let's back it up just a little bit. So they went. Now my thinking is I'm gonna do a Chad play here. I'm gonna jump down the hole. The scared ass PMC is not going to know a damn thing about me. I'm gonna drop in behind him. I'm gonna spray him and light him up. But I do make a mistake here. This is the way that I'm facing when I jump down, thinking that he's just going in a straight line, whereas this is a mistake on my part because most people would actually curve around to the right. As you'll see, there he is, dead ahead. That's where I should have assumed that he would have went, but you'll notice also there's another guy to my right. So what I thought was only one player has now turned into 2. I noticed that the guy in front has his back to me. The guy to the right also has his back to me. So I had to make a quick decision. Now, if you back it up just a little smidgen, when I turned to the guy on the right, after deeming the furthest guy away was not a threat, is that actually a player straight ahead through the doors up there by the steps? Was this a 4-man? This was a 4-man. Holy shit. I'm just now seeing this. So, oh my god. He didn't even ever try to make a play on me. He actually let me loot all 3 of his friends and get out of there. Unbelievable. So anyway, when I snap to the guy that's crouched to my immediate right, close right. Bam. I see this guy as well. Now he's got a wide open shot on me, but this happened so quickly that I didn't immediately snap to him. In fact, it must have just been kind of like an instinctual thing to even look that way to begin with. I'm still blown away by the fact that this is actually a 4-man and not just a 3-man that I originally thought. You can still see the 4th guy off in the distance, off to the left over there. So I snap to this guy. Mow him down. Snap to the next guy. Now, this guy that was really close to me, he could have taken shots at me, but because they're running a 4-man, this is where group play can really screw you up. Because what I did was I literally dropped down in the middle of 3 guys with a 4th guy far ahead. Now, the only guy that saw me do this, I'm assuming that he saw me do it, was the trail guy that I mowed down second. So this guy that's pursuing me now there's still a gap and a time lapse in communication. So I was actually able to mow him down very quickly. So the total time lapse that happened here from the time that I jumped down was 11 seconds. 8 minutes, 19 seconds. And he was dead a second ago. So 8 minutes, 30 seconds. 11 seconds this entire fight took place in. So the communication was just far too slow for this 4-man to fully understand what the hell was going on. I got really lucky. I made some good decisions, some very quick decisions by not shooting at the first guy, taking out the surprise close second target first, and the frame now reveals to me that I actually did see him, so that was probably just my instinct. But there was also, I remember thinking in the back of my mind, since there wasn't just one guy, and since there's now 2, then there's very likely another. So kind of those 2 combined, that's why I turned down the hall and sprayed down the 3rd guy. But it blows my mind. I went into this room. I was in this room healing up. I mean, I was banged up, stomach blown, all that. I could hear somebody up above me a little bit later. And then at some point I heard him jump over the barbed wire and run away. And it made me feel all the more safe to loot all these guys. And to now know that that was their teammate blows me away. He did not try to make a play on me. So he could have been a new player. Maybe he just wanted to get back in the lobby with his buds. But I know if it was me, I would have put my pride aside and said, you know, I'm going to challenge this guy. Even if it meant that I'm going to let this guy like wipe out a 1v4. You know, because at that point it would have been, and that's just a just a regular scav AI that I'm shooting there. But you know, this blows my mind. So it's actually really, really cool to check out again what actually is going on here. Here we go in slow motion. Look, there he is to the left. Clear shot on me. I don't know what's going on with the VLC player right now. Where is his 4th friend? This is my question right now. He went up the stairs. Like that's probably where they heard me. That's probably where their destination and their orientation was. But at this point, you got 3 guys behind you. Why am I not being resisted by the 4th guy right now? Where are you at, dude? There's clearly some desync there. So this concludes the breakdown of the fight. It was very revealing to me. Pretty cool to go back and see how fights break down when you got the chance, slow motion. The fact that I saw the 4th guy blows my mind. The fact that he didn't resist, that he didn't come back down the stairs and try to fight me head on right there instead of letting me take a really easy shot at his friend down the hallway. And lastly, it also was revealing to me that when I actually snapped to the 2nd guy crouch, that I actually did see the guy on the right in my periphery, which is the reason, probably the main reason, that I actually had the forethought to even turn and shoot him, which ultimately saved my life because he was the one that lit me up. So the rest is just some clips. I hope you do enjoy. Again, thanks for being here. Yeah, just be careful up here, because you know, might be going right towards PMCs. And it's fucking dark. But I doubt anybody brought night vision, given it's gonna be light. Careful, John. That's in the building. Where at?
I'm not sure. I just played
Inside, there's two of them.
Okay, copy.
One down.
I'm dead.
Okay. He shot you from the window.
Get him, Geronimo.
Get him, Tiger.
Guys were fucking fat too. Or I'm still fighting one of them. Killed another. There's three. It's a group of three. He got me! God damn it!
What happened?
It was a group of three in there. I killed two, lit the fucking third guy up, and he killed me.
Yeah.
His armor was just too good. I was on my third mag, which meant I didn't have my 995 in. He would have been fucking dead if I did. Fuck. I played that shit really well too. I jumped in the window. I was fragging out. They were running around with their heads like cut off. I jumped in the window. Yeah, killed two. Fucking 15 hits. God, they were super kitted, like Gen 4s and all that shit.
Yeah. He ran right into him.
Yep. Are you in?
No, not in yet. Still awaiting session start.
Alright, well I just killed a sky player. A little bit surrounded here, I think. Somebody's right behind me, outside. So here's the thing you gotta understand, dude. Dead guy. Let me tell you a little something. A little 45 UU. This isn't fucking Call of Duty. That's what I need you to understand, alright? Woo! Alright, so this is where I got shot looting that guy. It was my right arm that got shot, so it would indicate the rocks. Oh yeah, he probably had a thermal as well, unless the sun was in his favor. I'm gonna throw some shots down there. Oh yeah, you can. Oh, that's the green box I was at. Yep. This is probably where he was. All right. Cool. Live and learn.